I ain't the lady to mess with.
Well, here is the women's champion, Victoria, her final match before that fatal four-way at Bad Blood.
Oh, and boy, does Victoria have her work cut out. Man, I wish Victoria would do the dance. I love the dance.
Final contest is scheduled for one fall. About to enter the ring, the women's champion, Victoria.
Well, Victoria certainly looks full of confidence, but it's hard to see how. I mean, Victoria will be facing off at Bad Blood in that fatal four-way match. Victoria doesn't even have to get pinned to lose the title. Lita could win it. Gail Kim could win it. I mean, anybody could win it.
Here comes Molly Holly with the chin strap win. How many other divas can say that, huh? And you know what? I don't think Molly looks that bad with a shaved head.
I really don't either. Why does she wear it?
I don't know. Got me. I mean, everybody knows.
Are you going to talk?
That at WrestleMania 20,
you cannot go.
the biggest event of the year, the biggest event ever. Molly Holly got her head shaved, but what I'm saying is, I know what happened, Todd. I just don't think it looks that bad. Will you get off her back? Jeez.
What are you talking about, Mark?
I'm talking about this match right now. Victoria going up against Molly Holly. And this just days before Victoria will put the women's title on the line in a fatal four-way match.
Well, Molly Holly's got to be furious that she's not in that fatal four-way match. Molly Holly, of course, was the women's champion before Victoria. Victoria beat Molly Holly for the title.
Well, there's a lot of title exchanging going on, but right now, Victoria's held the women's title for quite a while. And Victoria, just like Chris Benoit, is definitely a fighting champion.
Now, all four of the women who are in the fatal four-way have been women's champions, correct?
Absolutely. Gail Kim won it instantly, pretty much. I think Gail Kim won it on her debut on Raw.
Well, explain the rules to me. How do you win a fatal four-way?
Well, the way you win a fatal four-way is Victoria doesn't even have to get pinned to lose this. One diva just has to pin the other. Basically, that's it. Whoever pins somebody wins.
Wow, so technically, Gail Kim...
I love that word, technically.
And Lita could come to conspire somehow that maybe just Gail Kim lays down for Lita, Lita pins her, and Lita's a champ.
Yeah, but let's be honest, it's every superstar for themselves. I don't think Gail Kim is going to lay down for Lita. I don't think Lita is going to lay down for Victoria. I don't think Victoria is going to lay down for Trish Stratus.
Wait a minute.
Hey now! That's what we wanted right there, Todd.
Well, you got it, Mark Lloyd, but Victoria doesn't get the win.
Wow, that was sweet. And Todd, though, something that's not going to be sweet. It's going to be painful to watch because of the damage that could be done to both superstars. That's Triple H, HBK, Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood.
Neither one of these superstars have ever lost a Hell in a Cell match. Something has got to give. Is it going to be Shawn Michaels, who participated in the first ever Hell in a Cell match?
First ever.
Or Triple H, who's beaten The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match?
The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. You know what, Todd? What this match is all about, it's almost to the point now. This is the most storied rivalry in WWE history. It's all going to come to a head, we know, at Bad Blood in the Hell in a Cell match. But I don't even know if it's about who's going to win this match. I think it's more like who's going to survive. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is a career-threatening match, a career-ending match. Neither one of these superstars will ever be the same once or if they walk out of Hell in a Cell.
It reminds me of Mad Max. Remember Tina Turner when they go into Beyond the Thunderdome? She goes 2 men into 1 man leaves.
Yeah, but she didn't say it like that.
2 men into.
That was the British guy saying.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, listen,
she said it, but not like that.
Well, can you just give me some credit for bringing that up?
That was a good
2 men are going to enter. Who is going to leave?
But I think it's going to be more damaging, more brutal, more everything. This Hell in a Cell match.
Than death?
Absolutely.
It's worse than death. Mark Lloyd. Outrageous. It's certainly, I mean, who knows what can happen to either one of these competitors if a drop goes the wrong way. When you're that high on a steel cage, we've seen what Hell in a Cell has done to Mick Foley. The man nearly died when he faced The Undertaker. Anything can happen inside the Hell in a Cell.
And right now, Molly's really taking it to Victoria. You know, I think momentum is so important to go into a huge match. You don't want to lose going into the fatal four-way match for Victoria. Oh, wow. Molly almost picked up the win.
You talked about it, the big momentum, and Victoria almost came to a screeching halt there as the former champion Molly Holly nearly got the win.
And remember, I don't know, a month ago, a few weeks ago, when Molly Holly choked Victoria to the point where Victoria, she was unconscious, Todd. Unconscious. Like a lot of your dates.
When's Coachman coming back, by the way? Do we have an ETA on that arrival?
Have I told you about me and The Rock?
Oh, the swing neck breaker by Molly Holly, and this certainly isn't going the way Victoria wanted it to. Hook of the leg, 2, no. And Victoria not showing much offense, which doesn't look very good for the women's champion.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can't wait for Bad Blood. I mean, we've had a great heat here, and I can only imagine what Bad Blood is going to be like. So many great matches, so many titles on the line. Benoit in 2 grueling matches, the World Tag Team titles up for grabs. Also, the World Heavyweight title on the line when Benoit goes up against that Monster Kane. We spoke of Victoria, Eugene, and your buddy, Coach.
And how about the problem solver, Tyson Tomko versus Chris Jericho?
Another
so
big
many great matches, and oh no, this is trouble for Molly Holly. Victoria, who had hardly any offense all match, delivers the fatal blow here, it appears, 2 and 3.
Oh, there's that all-important momentum for Victoria.
Here is your winner, the Women's Champion, Victoria.
I can't wait for Bad Blood, Todd. It is going to be off the chain.
Bad Blood should be a historic occasion for Mark Lloyd. I'm Todd Gresham. We'll see you next week.